I don't want to deal with a single mother. I don't want to deal with a woman that's over 200 pounds.
All right, I get it. I promise. I got it the first time, I got it the second time, I got it the third time. How many goddamn podcasts do we need? Some man coming up in here and telling me what he likes to suck and what he likes to fuck. Completely unprovoked. Nobody asked. I just see these goddamn videos on my For You page. Every time I press not interested, I scroll away. I press not interested. I scroll away. You come back for more. You won't leave me the fuck alive. I'm sick and tired. The women you're talking about are tired. The women you're not talking about are tired. The men in the back are tired. Shit, the non-binary people are asleep. We all want to go home and you will not fucking let us. It is June 2022 and we are still doing this shit. What is it that you need exactly? What do I have to do for you to leave me alone? Was it me? Did I come up to you with a Glock and tell you to go put your penis in that single mother over there or else I'm gonna shoot? I don't recall doing that at any point. You don't want to sleep with these women? Don't. Like, what do you want me to tell you? Do you want me to somehow, like, summon all of the magic in the world to make the women you actually want to sleep with you? I can't do that. I don't think God himself can do that at this point, as a matter of fact. And then you want to be like, oh, well, I'm only saying it because I'm being shamed. No, you are not! You are coming onto the internet and publicly announcing this information. Every fucking Friday, you need to make a presidential inaugural speech about why you don't like fat bitches. If I came onto the internet every day and was like, I goddamn hate people who eat cheesecake. All the people who eat cheesecake are gonna get mad at me. It's just common fucking sense. I absolutely refuse to believe that you are just walking into Walmart and everybody there just somehow senses that you've never stuck your schlong inside of a fat woman before and then they all like start running after you with pitchforks. No, that's not how that works. And then you want to be like, oh, well, I'm just giving advice. I'm trying to help these other men. Well, what advice? I ain't seen you give advice one time. Not once. It's like going to the guidance counselor in high school and telling them you want to kill yourself and then they're just like, well, your grades aren't that good and send you back to class. You aren't helping. As a matter of fact, if I wanted to listen to a podcast with dating advice so I could get better at it, why would I listen to you? You clearly don't have much success in this department. You're so goddamn bitter about it all the time. You're not married or anything. Well, I wouldn't want to listen to like a married man talk about it, or a man who's like been successful with it. Hell, I would rather listen to a woman who's like an actual like person who has a different perspective of it. Why would I want to listen to you just bitch and moan about how you don't like fat women for 3 hours? I have had enough. I am not interested. Leave me alone.
Well, do you know what I'm tired of? I'm tired of every time that there's a show on TV that they're trying to emasculate the men. When you think about shows like P-Valley, Empire, etc., it's always the depiction of emasculating an actual man. So you complaining about what men desire in relationships. Don't women desire men and men to try to convey and communicate what they desire in women? Don't that make sense? But women are so emotional and so caught up in the rhetoric of how they feel, their emotions, that they're forgetting that, listen, you want a man, you want a husband, you want a family, you want one man to love you, because most of y'all identify yourselves through love and through your relationship. If you're not in a successful relationship, half of y'all don't even value yourselves, even think anything about yourselves. That's why it's so easily for women to go on the other side of the street and go get an emotional connection with another woman, because I feel this way, and then now you living a lifestyle that you really don't even like to live, but you're just so confused because you're going off your emotions and not logic. If you would sit your butt down somewhere and listen to men and not to the men that don't want men, because it's obvious that this man don't want a man, so you couldn't even relate to what the man was saying. And the man that was speaking is a married man with a successful marriage. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. You're a single man that's on the other side of the street talking about a man that has a beautiful wife that's in a successful marriage, telling other women on their podcast what men desire from a married perspective. Make it make sense. So I'm tired of the emasculation of men. Period. That's all I'm going to say. And I'm going to leave that right there. God bless you. Free game.